So I'm sure we have all been in meetings where we have felt like, what am I doing here? What are we trying to accomplish? Or just simply, I just feel like going to sleep. But in this video, I will share with you 4 tips you can use to make your meetings more effective. If you're new to this channel, my name is Jameel Hye and I've been working in management roles for the last 20 years across South Asia, Middle East and North America, and my mission is to help you build real life skills for your job and career that they don't teach you in college. So let's make your meetings more effective. First thing you can do is have an agenda. Even if you're not the organizer of the meeting, ask for an agenda before you walk into a meeting. It may feel a bit rude when you're doing this initially, but trust me, it works. Because without an agenda, you'll just feel lost in the meeting. Like, what are we trying to accomplish? What is the goal of this meeting and so on? But having an agenda will make sure that you know right from the beginning that what is the purpose of the meeting and what are we trying to accomplish. And the most important thing is that if you feel at any point in time during the meeting where the participants are digressing from that agenda, you can hold people accountable and bring them back on track. The second thing you can do is only invite the most relevant people to the meeting. Some people have the tendency of inviting a lot of people to the meetings, and that becomes counterproductive because everybody is entitled to an opinion, and then it can become very hard for you at some stage to control the meeting because everybody has an opinion, everybody's trying to share their point of view, and that could stop you from achieving the objectives of the meeting. So before you invite people to the meeting, just think about what is the critical input you need from this person. Can this meeting happen without this person? And if the answer is yes, then probably you should not invite them. So before you send the invite, think thoroughly on who is most critically required in the meeting. Are you looking for a decision? So then you need to invite the decision makers. Are you looking for specific input from a specific function? Then invite a representative from there. But bottom line, be very clear on the contribution every single invitee can have to the meeting. And if you're not sure about the contribution of a specific person in a meeting, then don't invite them. The third tip is start and finish on time. One typical challenge people face in their organizations is that typically if you have invited a key decision maker or a senior leader, they may be late a lot of times, not because they like people to wait for them, but these people are very busy in the organization and sometimes one of their previous meetings is running over and they are a few minutes late. If you find yourself in that situation, try to contract things ahead of time. Try to make sure that you remind the senior leader how important their participation to this meeting is. And if they're still late, just send them a quick message as soon as the meeting starts that, hey, we are starting, are you joining? So that it's a quick reminder for them to join on time. And just like starting the meeting on time is important, even finishing the meeting on time is equally important because you need to respect the time of your participants. If you are constantly in this habit of starting late and finishing late, then people will stop showing up to your meetings or they will not take your meetings very seriously, which is not going to help you in the long run anyways. And the final thing you can do is always have next steps. A meeting without next steps or actions is a useless meeting because you have just brought a group of people together, you have talked about a different bunch of things, but you have walked out without a clear action plan. What kind of a meeting was that? So make sure that you have a clear list of actions, and it could look something like this that you see on the screen, which has a clear specific action, the name of the person who is the owner of that action, and a specific date or week by which they will finish this action, so that after the meeting you can hold your participants accountable for their actions and you can actually drive the business forward as a result of this meeting.